Hey everyone, welcome back to the Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD. I was supposed to say Skywinder HD, like Wind Waker or something. But no, it's Skyward Sword. Got some new enemies right there that look really annoying. And these things, we were dealing with them last time. So, deal with them again. Crap, that's not what I wanted to do. Ah, no! I hate these things. Anything spider-like is definitely very creepy, especially when he tries to latch onto you. Zelda tries to make them look kind of cute-ish, but with spiders, it kind of never works. Never does. Although I think they're more like scorpions. And more of these things. Considering I can barely remember these things, I'm surprised the game uses them more often than I expected. Because we've been seeing them in basically the last two areas, just they were different looking back then. Can't do anything over there though. We throw the bomb all the way over there? I don't think so. But this and this. Boom. Yes, I know game. Is there one on the other side? Oh, there's an enemy on the other side. Let's get rid of it. Die. So yeah, Lanaryu mining facility is, I want to say it's a pretty fondly remembered dungeon. Lots of good ideas. And actually feels a bit unique compared to the other two dungeons. Christ, Nintendo. Spiders that fall on our heads? That is no bueno. And I thought the other one was up there, but apparently not. Right. Hold that down. And it's open forever. Close. Just a little bit of money. In fact, I'm probably gonna fill my wallet in this dungeon. Yeah, we had to press that switch. They have some unique designs for locked gates in this game. It's very different from the N64 Zeldas, which all had like the same door styles. At this point in time, they were already making dungeons that had unique designs. Of course, then they did the opposite in Breath of the Wild, where every dungeon basically looked the same because it was all the big beasts. Go. Oh, come on, I hit one head. Damn it. I should use my shield more often. Like, the thing is, when you Z-target an enemy in the original Zelda, all you have to do to shield was press R. This game, you have to press down the left stick. That is not intuitive whatsoever for a gamer like me who grew up with the N64 Zeldas and Wind Waker and Twilight Princess to some extent. And again, it probably made more sense in when you play this game with the Wiimote to use the shield, because it was flick the nunchuck forward, I believe, the shield. Come I just supposed to put this here? Yep, can just do this. Maybe we'll go back here for some stuff later. Probably, actually. Also, I could just go to the left right there. Or, no, it's locked. What could lock it, though? No idea. Mini boss time? Already? You know, it's just a new big room. And this room is actually kind of famous for being part of the major sequence breakings you can do in the original version of the game. Damn it. I believe it involves the save statue right here. Do the sequence breakings. Probably in the original games, original attempts at sequence breaking though. Like I imagine newer attempts are a lot more refined. And I don't know where I'm supposed to bring this bomb. Maybe here? Nope, that did nothing. Come on, game. I hate that this thing gets to just redo electricity as soon as it spawns or despawns or gets off of you. Very annoying. I think I'm just supposed to blow up the crates. Huh. Apparently, wow. This is a decently far jump, all things considered. Wow, it's been a long time since I've gone one of the monster claws. The bats that dropped them? Wow, no wonder. Dungeon map, I bet. Or a small key. Oh, small key it is. Oh no, there's a crate in the way, and Link can't just grab on the sides to go up there for some reason. Like seriously, how does this make any sense? This is extremely unorganic dungeon design. I guess I should say artificial instead of unorganic. But seriously, just blocking my path just because that one crate is right there. Makes no sense. Oh, with the small key in our position, we can go there now. Oh, what's this thing? No, what? Let's ask why. Oh boy. Yep, gotta hit it when it's not spiky or something. Because otherwise it does that. Did that seriously destroy the enemies on the thing? It's cool. I love it when defeating an enemy makes it explode and therefore get rid of other enemies. Chain reaction! Ugh, another crate. Well, this one at least makes a little more sense because the crate is in such a way that if this was like in real life, I wouldn't dare try to get to the other sides. But the other one didn't make any sense to me because if it was me, I could easily grab onto the sides. Now, where do we go from here? That ladder looks broken, so I can't do anything there. Also, we see a lot of broken stuff. Don't worry, the stuff won't be broken after a while, and we can do something with this a bit. Oh, look! There's some kind of stone right up there. I wonder what it's for. Did the explosion seriously not reach it? Come on. Oh, okay, I guess you can't go in between. Huh. Oh, with a bomb. Nope. So, even though there's gaps between those things, can't go through them. Just looking around. I'm gonna see if I can make it. Nope. I figured it would be just barely out of range. Nintendo usually has a good idea of how to make something just barely out of range for you to actually get to. And what about that place over there, though? Okay, no, that ladder is very much broken. Can't do anything with it. Oh, what am I thinking? I could just blow up the thing. Forgot I could do that. Keep thinking, oh, there's a crate in the way. There's nothing I can do. I have to push it away when I get up there. But then I realize, no, I don't have to push it away. I can just blow it up. Problem is that it doesn't look very destructible. And yeah, that opens that. And it, oh, I have to stand on it? Okay. Figured that might be the case. More beetles shenanigans. They're making us use the beetle a lot more than the second dungeon did. I appreciate it. I think it's a good idea. Of course, the beetle also got an upgrade in this area, so it feels like a different item entirely. Oh yeah, now we got these enemies. These are actually pretty tough, if I remember correctly. Yeah, the Beamos. Yep, look at the horizontal line of this. Yeah, seriously, this Beamos enemy was so much tougher when I was playing this game when I was younger. I literally could not figure out how to deal with it. Maybe it's actually another Beamos enemy that I'm thinking of, but whatever the case, do not underestimate its eye firing capability. It's apparently very strong, if I remember correctly. Oh yeah, this is the gimmick of the dungeon, by the way. There's time shenanigans involved to change the layout of the room. You've seen it before. Ow, Jesus. Get me out of here. Also, if you want to go to the other side, you do a lot of walking, running. And what does this do? Okay. I had to do that. Parts, please. only a heart. Okay. Let's do this! Cool. Okay, let's actually see what its attack looks like. Yep. So the laser basically homes in on you. That's why I had difficulty with it a while ago. I thought it'd be like the instant force Zelda as well. As long as you keep running, the laser won't hit you, but it will hit you unless you parry it like I did right there. But I was so used to N64 BMOS that when I played the game so long ago, I just could not handle it. I could not handle this thing's attack. But from all of the gameplay we've seen of me handling these things in this video so far, I kind of make it look like I know how to deal with them very easily. Oh well. Things change, or maybe they nerfed them and I just don't realize it. Run those treadmills. Oh look at it, it's a big BMOS. Kinda sucks that hitting one of the powers portions of the thing interrupts its attack. It would be more interesting if you actually had to deal with its attack. Oh yeah, that was pretty much this room. But the time shenanigans aren't affecting this room. We're back in the past. Also, seems we're gonna need lots of bombs here. Oop, can't go there. Go there. Can't go here. Here though. Not here. What about... Nope. Nope. We're stuck. Midair. What about over here? Okay, I guess I have to start over here. Huh, weird. If it hits a wall, it explodes. I actually should recon. Okay, there's a chest over there. Well, I'm still there, right? Nope. God damn it. And it won't start the fuse unless it lands. Ah, perfect. That totally counted. As a landing spot, didn't it? Could also just drop down a bomb, then take out the beetle, and then carry the thing all forward. I think that would work, maybe. You know, if you're quick enough. Stupid things. This should be the map. Which coincidentally is also compass. No, it's actually the item. Wow, you don't fight the mini boss for the item in this dungeon. Very innovative. Kind of anticlimactic though. But yeah, Gust Bellows. This is the item. You take it out and then you do this. This actually appeared in Minish Cap first, I believe. At least an item similar to this. So it's interesting that they brought it back here. But it's also clear it's because they wanted to make you get rid of all this dust that's all around. Disgusting. It can also be used against these spider things. That's neat. But what about these spiky things? Yep. And you use it to basically push it right into the walls where it explodes. We gotta get this chest. Maybe a small key? Maybe a reward? Maybe just something completely useless. Come on. Really stab her there. Not that this thing does any damage anyway. Kinda wish that you'd literally kill them by just blowing them away. But apparently that doesn't. Just stun them. Ha! But it can tie to those spikes? Cool. I do not know what's over there. Ah, just money. Like, I'm already nearing the full amount, so I don't really need 5 rupees. What's this? Just 5 more rupees. Ugh. Did nobody give us a slime gel? Defeat them, those things. Maybe if I looked at their data from Phi, I would understand why. But they're disgusting, so I don't care. This should be the only treasure chest. There's this treasure chest under that thing. I gotta check. Oh, well, that's not too bad. I mean, it's a generic item, but you know. Just 5 more rupees, that's it. Okay, good. That's all I need to know. And the game wants to make sure that you got the item for this room. Also, yes, they did turn this to an item in Smash 4, I believe, and not sure if Smash Ultimate also has it, but it's definitely in Smash 4, and it's kind of an annoying item. At least it's not as annoying as the fan, though. Now that's a real annoying item. Okay. Away. And now we can always come back here. Now if we want. Yeah, I don't know if we can open this door here now. Because we did get the Gust Bellow, so... maybe we can? You can see why I never get the claws from the bats. It's because I always kill them when they're above a pit, so they can't really give me any goodies. I wonder if the Gust Bellows some use against this thing. Not really. Okay, I believe we have to go back now. Time. Dust this off. Yep. There was a switch here all along. You are portable bomb. And just go there. Take in the sand, please. Ha! Okay. You don't notice me. And do I really need this? I guess I do. That'll work. Imagine if there was like a million of those things in the ceiling, just waiting to drop down. It's the Plagas. That's what those things are. Plagas from Resident Evil 4. There's a very generic, easy enemy to deal with in that game. In contrast to all the other enemies that can kill you in various ways. All that thing does is jump at you. Oh look, there's some kind of windmill on this thing. Does it do anything if I blow on it? Eh, not really. Time stone. Never seen that before. Yeah, it's uncovered enough. So what are those stains for? Oh, they float around, basically. You do this. Can I interact with the thing now? Yes, I can. You have to hold the button. Oh, look at this BMOS. It actually moves around. That's kind of freaky. Yeah, now that I think about it, I think for these BMOS, I actually was only, like back when I first played the game in the Wii all those years ago, I think I only thought they were hard in this dungeon until I figured out their weakness, and then they were like super easy. Maybe that's what I thought. Rocket launchers? That doesn't work. Not sure I'm supposed to deal with it. Like, I imagine there's supposed to be miniature bombs. Okay, I figured it'd be this. Basically mini bosses though. There. Took long enough. Here. Let's bring it a little further, maybe? Climb up here. Is this the dungeon map? Ugh, just another generic item. Side. This, apparently. Oh, what? My stab didn't come, or rather my slash didn't come out for some reason. Hold the button. Did I for this room? Yeah, I thought there was another doorway right here, but I guess not. Oh boy. These creatures again. Damn it. I keep thinking I can slash the heads while it first attacks, but it retreats before attacking. So that makes me miss. Because I missed. Can't attack. Defeat them. I didn't hit them. That stinks. Actually, these things stink. Can I move this? Just a little bit. And I do have to move it all the way. I have no idea what I'm doing. Apparently it's the right thing to do. Which? Nope. Join little monster. Look at all of them. Double kill. There. This obviously has a switch. Or that, I guess? Huh. Where's the switch? Not up there. Oh, duh. Stone statue over there. Never heard of that before. That's an inventive way of activating it, though, I feel. Having to use the sword slash or some other form, because I don't think the beetle would go through. I think maybe the gust bellows would also work. I could be wrong. Don't know switch up there, so. Oh, I almost had you. Interesting fight against the Armos right there. I think that's the Armos. It's a little different. Like, I prefer this over the Twilight Princess design because, well, both Wind Waker and Twilight Princess have the same idea where you basically just attack its behind to actually be able to defeat it. Here, you actually have to like expose its weakness, and then you have a temporary amount of time to defeat the gems inside of it, which have one in the front and one in the back. So it's a little more interesting to deal with them. But I imagine some people would also find them to be just as annoying anyway. Because, you know. Anyway, this dungeon's not that big. I'm gonna say maybe a little bigger than the previous one, but still more interesting. Now we're back here, where we can start doing stuff. This. Honestly, it just makes us go back through here, specifically because it gives us access to that safe point right over there. Kind of useful. I'll never reach. And that did nothing. What is the difference here compared to before? I don't know. Like we've gone through every single other room, so there's literally nothing else for us to do but look at the map and see where the solution is. Wow. I actually didn't even know it was going to be like that. But it makes sense. We were thought to do this in the overworld. So them following up on that with the map without actually telling you is actually very good. I imagine Phi would eventually tell you to look at your map though. And yes, there's a secret right there. To the left? Probably a dead end. The right? 1 rupee, but I consider it to be a trap! Also, yeah, the beetle just fell on us. Ew. Die. Honestly, Nintendo's been doing this thing ever since they got 3D down. Ocarina of Time with the Goma falling from the ceiling. That's a giant spider, isn't it? Of course, Goma's pretty much the only one who does that, kinda. I mean, technically there's also the eggs of the Great Deku Tree Temple area that also kinda do that. Anyway. Another passage. Never heard of it. This one... Can you use? Yeah. Because there's not much we can do over there. So we gotta go through here. Left. Give us more control, but I feel it should have let us move a bit faster. I don't remember there being so many instances where you crawl in tight spaces like this. By the way, in real life, crawling into tight spaces like this is extremely claustrophobic. Like, you might not think you're claustrophobic, and then when you're pressed to do something like this, you suddenly realize that you very much hate being in tight spaces. That's kind of how I feel about it. You know, this is basically sand area where you cover everything. They were really proud of the design they did for this. Ow. Yeah, the spikes will hurt you. I think this is a dead end. Yep. See the rupees? It's a dead end. I want to make sure I'm not missing any treasures. Ah! Of course I am. Not to mention their switch. Oh, I don't have to do anything. Just need to Go by the spikes, just like I do. That's it. And surprises. Thought there might be a time stone here, but I guess not. Man, I wonder if there's anything in this pile of sand. Wow. Apparently there kind of is. It's a minecart. It's filled with something. Can I push it? Nope. Oh, no, no. That does nothing. For now. Oh wait, there's in fact a time stone in this thing. Yeah, I was supposed to stab it. Thought an up stab would have been good enough, but no, you need to stab it. This thing is automatic, so you have to follow it. Oh, wait. Yeah, I just want to demonstrate what happens when you do that. Cool. How do I get this thing out of the way? What's a mini boss? Kinda. Oh, come on! He's screwing up the timing. I gotta do the mini-me's. Of course we do. Go. Yeah, not much else we could do here. And here we cannot actually deal with these things, so let's just hide. That one, however, we can. Okay, gotta get rid of it. Here, let's hide here. Nice try. And we did it! Ugh! I think there's quite a bit of range. Open this forever and ever. Perfect. I believe this, yeah, this is just to make it go here, but I was already doing that automatically. Is there another crystal in there? Duh. Same gimmick. But there is a ladder right here. Ugh. We can't do anything up there because of the metal crate, which we definitely cannot do anything about. Alright, let's do this again. There's a chest up there, door there and there. Should we do anything about it? I don't really know. Actually, wait, is that one closed? Yeah, it's closed, okay. I'll be able to defeat that monster. Alright. This. Maybe. Does it reach? I don't. Oh, it just does barely. Okay, now that's open, but we can't go there right now because too far ahead. And this is as far as we can go, actually. We thought that the passage actually reached all the way over there, but nope, it does not. Actually, I don't think I need to hit it at all. I think it automatically reverses course, but you know, in case I did that. The door's still open. Yes, it is. Okay, good. I swear, if you didn't jump automatically at every ledge like that, that'd be so annoying. Because some games have context-sensitive jumps that really screw you over. Bye. So you get rid of the monsters first. More bats. Ow. We're gonna have to do this. But where will those things fall? Because we're gonna find out. Because unlike the other areas, this place has no sand. Okay, they don't fall at all. Just hang on barely, somehow. Gotta collect that thing. I don't know how many I'm gonna need. And there's time stone. Wow. Faster to get than expected. Can't go over there anymore though. Don't fall! You seriously don't want to fall. Need a ladder. Down there, nothing. Just gotta do everything here. Really wish I could attack them normally and not have to deal with this every single time. This is just 2 hits. Shouldn't know. Oh, it's a hint. Come on, game. There. I'm good at basketball. Man, I wonder what it could mean. Yep. Ooh, that was kind of close. Like, see, because I didn't jump when I was fully expecting to. I'm already at the end of the room, but gotta be some things I still gotta do. At least I can do this. Maybe? Oh, the other way. Yeah, just push it once. Doing thing. Oh, it's because it's for this thing, yeah. What is this gonna show? Oh. This is where it applies. Better hope you have all the bombs you need, by the way. I mean, the game does give some to you in the form of drops, but, you know. Hello? Is that really it? I guess. I recall. There's the one over there first, and then this one I'm closest to, and then the, I'm just gonna use the beetle to quickly get that one over there. Come on, game. Wow, that was so difficult to figure out. Is there really nothing on down the lower floor though? Oh yeah, doorway. The doorway that leads to over there. Yeah, that makes sense. Is it locked though? Locked. It's not like I could do anything if I was down there. These things. Oh, come on. Because I keep holding the button when I'm supposed to just press it. No, I'm too close. Just put it on. Otherwise it ends up in front of it if you haven't destroyed the other one or something. Yeah. About time I actually defeated one of them in one cycle, you know? This should be the boss key, right? Chest is fancy and all that. Yeah, okay, cool. We actually have to find this boss key. I mean, not that the game would have let us proceed without it, but it at least felt like we had to find it. It's kind of a shame, actually, about Skyward Sword. It's very afraid of not letting you just do things on your own. Not very fun design. All the more reason people love Breath of the Wild. Because Breath of the Wild at least had the audacity to just let you make mistakes and stuff. This game won't let you proceed without the boss key to the boss, because it's afraid of disappointing you with, I have to search the dungeon for the boss key if you get to the boss door without the boss key, you know? Actually, there is one dungeon that does make you go in front of the boss door without the boss key no matter what you do, but I mean, as I said, it's by design. They wanted to trick you. That's pretty much it. Got every. Oh wait, no, there's this chest. That was the wrong place to jump. Just because we can't see the staircase from that camera angle. And I can get rid of this. Okay, so that should be all the treasures. Yep. Oh. Interesting. We gotta go with the flow. Not too fast, but not too slow. And those beams of wind would prevent you from going the normal way, I feel. Like, what's over here? Besides a giant electric chew. There, that's better. The only good shoe is a dead shoe. Yeah, if you want to go back down, be my guest. We're not gonna do that. Time for boss time. Or boss key time, I should say. Not good enough. This one might take some time to get used to. This either. Maybe I have it all wrong. No, gotta be this somehow. Maybe? Well, I'm having a lot more trouble with this than I expected. I think 5 will actually butt in if you take too long, by the way. You can always cancel and reset if you want. Usually the solution is never that far off. Yeah, it's gotta be disorientation. There. So basically, I just had the wrong orientation this entire time. This is actually a tricky one, though. I like that. I like that it required me to think. And it didn't take me that long. It was just like basically a minute or so. Anyway, the boss is pretty disappointing this time. Like, we went from Girahim, who was great, to that lava bomb thing, who was mediocre, to a boss that is straight up a mini boss later in the game. Hooray! Actually, this is pretty cool for a mini boss. And it does make use of the item. But again, it becomes a mini boss, so that just goes to show that it's not a real boss. And also, it's a giant enemy crab, scorpion thing. I wonder what its weak points are. Whatever they are, though, you have to attack them for massive damage. Yeah, gotta break free, because otherwise it tries to crush us. Every time it exposes its weak point, you can easily attack its giant claws. And once you destroy the giant claws, it's basically over for it. Like, it doesn't regenerate its claws, I believe. Actually, no, I think it does. The bigger claw is harder to get out of, I think. The music is cool, at least. Anyway, I think I should start shielding this thing. I keep trying to back jump, but it doesn't work. Also, I was pressing the wrong control stick. An empty bottle. I do have a fairy though. Nope. There, finally got rid of one of its claws. But basically, if you can't break free, it technically just deals one extra heart of damage. Not that game! And because of that, I'm dead. Yeah, this is. I was just trying to get the gust wind thing out, but because of the game thinks I'm holding the thing, it decides no. You gotta get punished for it. Anyway, you gotta reveal it. And then stab it in the eye. This was way harder in the Wii because stabbing is a motion you have to do. But you don't have to stab it in the eye 3 times, so really the hard part of this boss is the first phase, where you have to attack appropriately to deal with its claws and aim at the right ones. Also, I was kind of not blocking or acting on time, so I got grabbed quite a few times. So that sucks. But it just goes to show that having a fairy with you isn't a bad idea. But I made that boss look way tougher than it really was. Seriously, it becomes a mini boss later on. Sand was that deep? You wouldn't think, considering Link was able to walk on it just fine. Very different than what we usually get for sand rooms, where the sand wasn't deep. Like, if you all remember Mulgara from Wind Waker, that boss was in a room full of sand, but the sand wasn't deep at all. So it made you wonder how this giant boss monster was able to hide in it. In this case, though, the sand room was actually quite massive in sand, so makes you wonder how you were able to walk in the sand at all. Because the sand is a lot like snow. Sometimes the snow you just walk on it normally because it's rough and tough and doesn't make you sink in it, but sometimes it's actually soft and you don't know it, and as soon as you step on it, then you realize, oh, this thing's like 6 feet deep and now I'm stuck in the snow and can't do anything. Anyway, this is a pretty ominous room. Full of those robot statues. And yes, we do need to use the beetle to activate that thing over there. I think in the Wii original it was a lot harder to see the end of this room. Maybe. I'm probably just misremembering. If I remember correctly, I think I even tried to have a Let's Play from the original game. But I didn't have the disk space ever at then, or the patience or something. Or I was just so bad with my playthrough that I didn't think it was worth keeping. Anyway, we're being saluted. Perfect timing. There's even a bird statue right there. Why can't we just teleport to it? Hey, am I on time? Tall lady and Zelda. Actually, Zelda is taller than us even, so I think she's taller than us. Zelda is usually taller than Link in every game. In this game, I think they're a little more equal, actually. But maybe I just misremember the beginning where Zelda was actually taller. I don't know. Whatever the case, we got some drama going on right there. Girahim, why can't we fight you again? Oh, he's a lot more serious. He just conjured a barrier to make sure we can't interfere. So it looks like we are too late. But Impa can fight. Why we could not get this character as the actual Impa and Hyrule Warriors kind of bothers me. Anyways, Zelda's giving us the instrument. The most worthless one in the entire series. Used only in events, can't use it for fun. The Goddess Harp. If there's no time to admire it, then why did you play the tune, Nintendo? That shield couldn't last too long. But we interrupted Girahim just in time. I think she answers you the same way no matter what, in this particular case. Hey. Return to the old woman at Sealed Grounds. Tell her what happened here. She will know where you must go. How do you know about that old woman, Impa? Also, that was a grenade. She blew up that gate thing, whatever it may be. And Girahim, not very happy about it. Now you've done it, Link. I blame myself. I should have reprimanded you the last time we met, but instead I was soft. I take pleasure in punishing you, but I have no time for recreation. But next time, I'll do more than just beat you senseless. I'll make the affair so excruciating, you'll deafen yourself with the shrill sound of your own screams! You could have just punished us right here, actually. He has nothing else to do but to get to Zelda. And in this particular case, Zelda is actually well away from his reach. So he had all the time in the world to deal with us. Can no longer detect Zelda. Oh, so no more dowsing? Perfect. That's a good news, Fi, actually. Yeah, it's been an hour and 8 minutes. I think we have enough time to deal with that event. There might be a boss we have to do too when we get there, so it's going to be an extra long episode, but I might as well. I actually have been slacking a bit in terms of making videos. Like, you guys will never realize because I do all this thing in advance, but I was supposed to... Like, I had an entire weekend to get very far ahead in the playthrough, so I could then focus later on other things later in the summer, but I instead ended up playing other games, so I'm actually all behind. What is this? Goddess Bloom? Bad. And yeah, more insects. So yeah, this thing's destroyed. We can no longer do anything with it, and we never will. Literally nothing else to do here. Except that Goron who just happens to be there. Ooh. So Girahim could have killed him, but he just happened to be away at the time. And yeah, that's pretty much it for what we had to do here. To the sky! Sealed Grounds is green area. Got. And don't be shy about saving now. Because there is an infamous boss in this game that actually has a different to lose condition than just losing all your health. Oh, speaking of which, actually, before I go there, I actually should buy myself some potions. Because I'm out of fairies now. There is a danger to consider. Not to mention I've got almost a full wallet of rupees. Did I go on top of that island? I mean, I technically should be able to, just with the loft wing, but no. Gotta find a special item for it. They knew? No other progress yet. No, nothing new here. What about this? We might need this actually. You know what? We're gonna take one. Yeah, how many hearts do I have? A little more than 8. I think I have 10. Yeah, stamina potion plus. Kinda wish I could infuse it, but I don't have any Gerudo dragonflies because I kept missing them. I'm also missing one sky stag beetle, which we can find here, but whatever. What about this? Woodland rhino beetle, I don't have it. Oh well. Can't infuse anything. And the red potion plus actually makes the potion fully heal you instead of just 8 hearts. That's actually quite an upgrade. Whatever the case, it's just one potion should be enough. It's really just to make things less frustrating for the boss fight that we might have to do later in this video. Speaking of which, let's go to it right now. And after I find a save point, that is. You know, the ones like at the entrance there. But yeah, I'm gonna save, but I'm not gonna quit. Just in case I have to fight the boss and lose somehow. And somehow it sends me back to the last save, and I don't want that to be before the dungeon that I just did. That would be annoying. Although I think the game checkpoints you before the boss fights anyway. So if you lose, it's just a matter of starting over. Because this first boss fight that we have to do, like, we have to fight this boss multiple times. The thing is, the third attempt, like, the lose condition is extremely easy to attain. That is, to fail the fight. And because of that, I fear it'll send me back to my last save point instead of like a checkpoint that was invisible. So I want to save each time before I fight that boss. Because the third fight against that thing, it is very, very easy to screw things up. Anyway, what the hell? Gross! What is he doing? Link, help! Silk Cloth can't carry us both. That is quite unexpected for that to happen, actually. Rough landing indeed. Think I might have broke something. Hey Link, seriously. Didn't anyone ever teach you how to land without Whoa! The birds? Tiny birds? What are they? And what is that thing? Don't be racist, Bruce. This is the reaction someone normal should have, actually, when first landing on the ground. Link had no reaction. That's so boring. What? Where am I? What's going on here? Ever since Zelda vanished, you've been zipping in and out of town all in a hurry. So I figured I'd tell you, and you might lead me to Zelda. But this is so wild. Susie, what is that thing over there? And what's with all these trees? There are so many! Just give it to me straight. I can take it. Where are we? Is Zelda here? What's the deal with this place? Is there supposed to be nothing below the clouds? What's all this? It's the surface. God, so boring. Can't have Link talk to anyone, even when he's supposed to. Just gesture randomly. Whoa. You're kind of imploding my mind right now. But I think I get what you're saying. If I've got this right, Zelda is down here somewhere and she's okay? She's not down here somewhere actually anymore. Technically, I guess she kind of is. We'll all see later. Anyway, she's okay. Oh wow, that's so great. Hearing that is such a huge weight off my mind. You know, Link, it's sort of alright down here. Perfect music for this place right here. This place needs a name. Yeah, a name fitting for this rugged adventure wildness. From now on, we'll call it Grooseland! I like it. Forget Hyrule. Let's call it Grooseland. So, let me see if I've got this right. The old lady living in the temple down the road from where know where Zelda is? I see. Right, Link. Thanks for getting me here. You've done a good job. You can head home. Big Groose will handle the search for Zelda from here. Yep, I'll track her down, save her, and then give her a lift back to Skyloft. Then when we get back, I'll ask her if she wants to make our whole going out thing official, and then the two of us will get some quality time together. Anyway, the point of your work here is done. I got it covered from here. He's not gonna character develop right away. He's still very silly for the time being. There, get up there. Oh, is that just a shortcut? Yeah, that's just a shortcut. You can go to the temple from here. I've never caught these things before. Are you kidding me? Well, mystery solved. I guess my potion can fill my health completely if I were to go back to Skyloft right away. But we're not going to do that. What about this guy? Is he like a side quest for us? I think I've seen one.
Hey.
These are the stone statues from N64 Zeldas, kinda. Anyway, basically, if we see a bunch of butterflies going around somewhere, gotta get to them. Well, actually, no, now that I think about it, I think it's because I didn't have a butterfly net when I first got down here. That's why I didn't catch those wildland rhino beetles or whatever. Huh? You gotta be kidding me, Granny! You're messing with me. Say it again, I dare you. I only speak the truth. You are not the one who will save her. The Spirit Maiden, your Zelda, can only be saved by another. It has been his fate to do this thing, and in doing so save us, as it was decided long before you were brought crying into this world. Shut it, Granny! You obviously don't know me well, because if you did, you know that if anyone's gonna save Zelda, it's Groose! How could it not be me? Plus, if it ain't me, why would I even be here? Pfft, if I'm not up to the job of being a hero, just who is? Huh? Groose has a point here, by the way. Say this old granny saying it's all about destiny, and that's what's preordained, and that makes you worthless in the whole affair is kind of Condescending? Anyway, Link, Granny here has been trying to tell me you're gonna be the big hero who rescues Zelda. What a joke. Look at all I've heard so far is a bunch of battling about Destiny, but that's a load of garbage. I know you, and you're no hero, Shrimp. Wah! Looks like he's still crying. Greetings, Link. Were you able to catch up with Zelda? I see. So the Guardian was there as well, was she? When you stop by Zelda's side is known as Impa. Yeah, we kind of got that spoiled because Zelda said her name out loud. She is being sent forward by the goddess to aid Zelda in her quest. The two have traveled somewhere in order to accomplish the great task Destiny has set before them. However, now that Impa has destroyed the gate that they used, there is only one way left to find them. You must make use of the harp given to you by Zelda. Tell me, Link, have you attempted to play that harp that you received? I sense that you have not yet familiarized yourself with it. Very well, I shall teach you how to play it. Listen well and do as I say. Press X to ready your harp. Yeah, so that's basically the entire way you play. Yeah, you just press a direction right and left. That's all there is to it. It's very limiting compared to the Ocarina or the Wind Waker or... well, it's better than the cutscene event that it was the Twilight Princess harmonica grass thing. But still, it's not nearly as fun as the Wind Waker or the Ocarina. There's no... It doesn't feel like you have any control with using it, you know? And I don't believe it has any applicable use in the actually just going around, you know, in the overworld or dungeons or whatever. Although that Goron did say that it might have something. Anyway, what's this thing? The harp you hold is known as the goddess's harp. It is a divine instrument of the goddess who once watched over this land. Melodies that brings to life have the power to produce a variety of strange and otherworldly effects. The great slab standing before you is known as a Gate of Time. It is the last of its kind in existence, the only portal binding our world to the one where Zelda now resides. Man, so you're saying that it's related to time where Zelda went? Manage to open the gate and pass through, you will likely end up in the same place as Zelda. You will need to endure many hardships and put yourself in great danger to awaken the gate from its dormant state. Though your journey will put you in harm's way, Link, you must endure it. It is your fate as the chosen hero of the god. Uh-oh, looks like we're getting interrupted. By what? The big boss. It's shaking. I fear the seal has been broken. I expect that it would react to your summoning the gate, but I never imagined the seal would break so quickly. It's gonna happen multiple times. Link, there will be time to explain later. Right now you must hurry to the bottom of the pit outside. You don't really have a time limit, I think. But you do need to go over here. We've seen this nightmare scenario before. Now it's happening for real. Whoa, what's with all the shaking? The whole ground is heaving. I thought it was supposed to be solid down to here. Go quickly, Link. Check on the ceiling spike at the center of the pit. There's nothing natural about these tremors. The monster could free itself at any moment. Approach the pit with caution. As soon as you approach it, the monster frees itself. So you know. Items have no real use here. The item you really need is the sail cloth, actually. And it's automatic as soon as you jump, so, you know. literally Satan freeing itself. Giant whale with tons of teeth. You shall henceforth be known as the Cookie Monster. Because, as we're about to see... No, not the imprisoned. The Cookie Monster. Look at his tiny toes! Actually, this is supposed to be some kind of thing. But anyway, the lose condition here is if the imprisoned reaches the top, game over. Doesn't matter how much health you have left. So, it's basically like it's trying to get to the top and you have to stop it. The way you stop it though is kind of annoying because each step it takes creates a shockwave, and if you're not used to the controls, you'll keep getting hit by the shockwave. And that shockwave can eventually kill you because it deals quite a bit of damage, especially when you start damaging its feet. You must not reach the temple. Here you see it charging its other foot. Creates a huge wave. Now this is our first fight against this thing, so its current waves aren't very strong, but they eventually will become. I'm surprised this boss really could have been like one of the best ones of the franchise just because of the sheer scope of its size, but design-wise it really did not do well with it. Having its feet be so whimsical and cartoony kind of makes it feel a bit disappointing. Anyway, first time I fought this thing, I actually didn't know what to do when I stunned it like this. The game doesn't tell you. Neither does Phi, by the way. You're supposed to go here and shove this spike onto its head. But because of the way it fell, it kind of awkwardly requires you to do it the way that you never done it in other games, which is to say you shove the sword from down to up. Anyway, you can see where the imprisoned is on the racetrack here, based on the thing on the left, the icons. Anyway, once you figure out how to shove the thing onto its head, that's when you know how to defeat. Now here's the thing, this boss has... A lot of people hate this boss because of how long it takes to deal with defeat, and the fact that defeat become even more dangerous as you keep fighting it, but there's some shortcuts you can do against this boss, which is to say, just jump on his head. It's actually very easy to walk on his head. And it can't do anything to stop you. Now, I've mentioned this before, but the center gust of wind, very important to remember. It sends you all the way to the top, and then you can do this. Yeah, I'm making this fight a lot easier than it should be, but that's because I got experience. The later fights are a little more tricky because you have less time to, you have less opportunities to make a mistake, especially the last blow you have to deal against this thing in the third fight. Let's just say you're making a mistake, you lost. That's all there is to it. But yeah, we only have to do this thing 3 times and then it's all over. Again, once you've realized you can just jump on its head and immediately shove the spike onto it and ignore its feet, it becomes a lot easier to deal with this fight. Especially the first one. Very, very easy. I actually quite like this fight. At least the first 2 fights. The third one is kind of too linear and too mistake-free for my taste. But the first 2 fights, once you learn what you can do against this boss, you realize there's a... Maybe not item-wise, but at least movement-wise, there's a lot you can do to deal with the boss. You can take the simple, casual way and keep attacking its feet, or you can do the real... actual pro way and just jump on its head and immediately shove the spike down. Anyway, we gotta seal it properly now. I don't know if you can, if you keep screwing up this up, you have to continue the fight, but in whatever case, it's not that difficult. Like, Impa says hurry, but I think you can take your time. And if you screw up, I think you just have to start the fight over again from here. Yeah, I don't know why, but I'm getting Dawns of Sorrow memories from this. Because we're going to have to keep doing seals like this, and it's going to get more complex. No, but seriously, when we first got here, you know, and it was like a nightmare scenario and it was all fake, we could have beat this boss with all the items we had. Just need a Cell Cloud and a sword. That's it. When it comes to making you use all your items, it's actually kind of disappointing. But when it comes to movement and actually thinking out loud about the layout of the area, it actually is pretty good, I want to say. Yep. Yeah, only a little more time, because like we're gonna have to do a couple of dungeons now, but next time we have to go here for plot reasons, it's gonna be like a quick extra fight, and then like after that we do one more thing, and then we're gonna have to do the third fight. It's the difference in time between the second fight and the third fight is way too small. Feels like the devs were really rushing in for time at this point, but that's for much later on. For the time being, we just ignore Groose, who's right there. And the woman walks so slowly. Look, everyone's just ignoring Groose. And he looks so sad. He didn't do anything. And yet he clearly wanted to help. For all his flaws, Groose definitely wants to help. Or do things, at the very least. See, the gate is nothing more than a slab of cold stone for now. It is sleeping. Rousing it from its slumber would require great power. Yes, I believe a shot of holy light from your Skyward Strike might just do it. Ah, sorry to disappoint you, boy, but for now your sword lacks the power necessary to awaken the gate. First, you and your sword must grow together. How does that make any sense? I must marry my sword? Marry Fi? No deal! Groose land can burn. If that's the case. Anyway, a sacred flame is hidden somewhere in each of these lands. Seek them out and purify your sword in the heat. Only after your blade has been tempered by these 3 fires will it be fully imbued with the great power for which you search. Alright. The game opens up later, but I don't think it opens up right away. I think right now we still gotta find those flames in a certain order. I do know that by the last third of the game, you can do things however you want. In fact, that caused a problem for the game when it originally released, where there was a bug that screwed the people from out of making any more progress. Oh, Groose is mad, not disappointed. Or no, he's proud. I hate even saying this, but I guess you got it all figured out, Granny. Me, well, there's nothing I can do to help Zelda. I'm useless! Ah, you sell yourself short, my friend. You'll see in time that you have your own role to play in all this. Why didn't you say that to begin with? Like you just stormed out because you didn't say that right away. Talk about insensitive, old woman. Yeah, gotta go back to Skyloft. But I think we're gonna stop the video right here because we're past an hour and a half. I do want to see Groose just before leaving though. Aw, come on! I can't do a thing! I'm totally useless! He's not taking it well. I'm just dead weight. What kind of use is that to anyone? Yeah, this is why people start feeling for Groose. Right here already we're starting to feel for him, because it's like, why would you want to be dead weight in a story that involves all these sort of epic things? And he always propped himself up being super useful and the one to do all the things, but here he got hit with reality with the fact that he really can't do anything in the face of this level of adversity. I could have used a different shortcut for getting back to the other place, but whatever. Anything to say? Nothing to say. Kind of useful to find more empty bottles, by the way. Anything to do with this? I don't think so, not yet. I don't remember what this is for. That's the thing. Oh, I could save right here. No, I want to save outside. Great Goron? I found some! Oh, the butterflies. Can I catch the butterflies? Okay, and then I can... Yeah, summon the stone statue. Boing boing. That is it! One of the talking statues the ancient text spoke of. There is just no mistaking it. Butterflies tend to gather around gossip stones like myself. Find a spot swarming with butterflies, a tune of great beauty, and a gossip stone might just pop out of the ground with the boing boing. But yeah, this is how you basically play the harp. You can walk around while doing it. But you just strum left and right. And like doing a half strum or something like that is never something you have to do. Basically, you just have to do this. For actually playing any music that is plot relevant. Very disappointing. Anyway, but that's it for this video. Next time we're going back to Skyloft and continuing the plot. Wherever it may lead us. Which is to say, back to all the 3 areas that we've gone through, because no more things. I mean, there are new areas in the areas we've already gone through, but still technically the same teams, you know? Anyway, bye bye!